Today, Mali messed us up big time. And funny enough, it was the first game on the bet. If they had won, we would have seen greens because all the games played. Unfortunately, Mali decided not to score even one goal. But we move on. This Tuesday, there are a lot of games to be played. So I've decided to give you guys three sets of predictions, all right? One is going to be for the Asian Games, one is going to be for the African World Cup qualifiers, and the other one will be for the European World Cup qualifiers, okay? So it's going to be three different sets of games. But before I walk you into it, right, I've seen most of your comments about wanting to join my risky group. Yes, what I'm going to do is that I will post a link, right, on YouTube here to the group so that you guys can just click on the link and then join. Like I've said, it is free. You don't have to pay anything to join. And you should know the risk you are about to get yourself into. Because on my VIP, I explained this risk so many times to people, but when they lose, they always want to come into my DMs. And I'm not ready and I don't have the time for that. So if you know that you will be a crying baby when you are on the risky group and you lose, please don't join. If I put the link out there, just don't join, please. All right. So let's be, yeah, and one other thing, you know that right now I'm in partnership with One Win Bets, so the link will be available in the description for this video, for these predictions, and then I'll put my promo code on here on the videos as well for you guys, and also provide you the booking code, because by that way it has been very easy, because I've noticed you guys have to sign up. I don't know how much it takes you guys, how long it will take you guys to do that, because if I am able to spend so much time to make the analysis for you guys, because as I'm making this video, it is almost 5 a.m. I have to work tomorrow and I still have to sleep and be able to go to work. But for the love I have for you guys so that we can all make some greens and cash out, I try to stay up late to make all these videos and the games for you guys. So it doesn't cost much, or it doesn't cost you anything to sign up with One Win, because sometimes I get some comments and I'm like, oh God, I have provided you for booking code because some of you guys have been asking, Mike, we need a booking code. We want the booking code. I have partnered with a company where right now I can provide you the booking code. Just go into the link in my description, sign up, use my promo code, and even get get free spin on casino games after you make your deposit to place your bets. But still, some people will tell me no, they want sporty bets. Come on, let's be serious for once. If I'm helping you, try to also help me so that we can, limit the stress that happens over here. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys the games in the screen, or behind me on the screen right now. I'm first going to do the Asian games, since some of the games will be started a bit earlier because of the time difference and all of that. So the first game is between Japan and Saudi Arabia. And for that game, it is over 1.5. All right. It's a tough game because Japan has already qualified. So if you want to go for straight win, my advice would be just be careful. The next game is between China and Australia. And for that game, it's over 1.5 as well. It's a tough game. Australia isn't really having that good season that the Australia we used to know. It's not this current Australia. I hope you understand. The next game is between South Korea and Jordan. South Korea against Oman the last time, they played 1-1 draw, and a lot of people lost their bets because of that. So it is over 1.5 for that game. Then the next game is between Bahrain and Indonesia, and that is over 1.5 for that game as well. The next match is between Kyrgyzstan and Qatar, and for that game, it is an away win for Qatar. Kyrgyzstan is not performing well. Qatar will get the best out of them, so they should be able to get a win. Then the last game for this Asian games is between North Korea and United Arab Emirates. For that game, it is over 1.5 as well. For United Arab Emirates has a chance to win that game, but the problem is that in the past years, North Korea always get the best out of them. So let's see how that game go. I think the more safe option for this game is over 1.5. So I'm going to walk you through the next set of the games, which is going to be the African World Cup qualifiers. For that, I have a total of 8 games. These are the games for the African World Cup qualifiers, right? like I said previously, a total of 8 games. We have Benin will be playing South Africa at home. South Africa is top of their group. Nigeria is struggling to find their way to get up, and South Africa also wants to qualify. So it is an away over 0.5 for South Africa for that game. Just one goal for us, and we are through. Nigeria will be playing Zimbabwe, and it is a home win for Nigeria because Nigeria needs to win. They have to. It's a must. And they play at home, so they will get the 3 points out of that. Then we have Botswana against Somalia, and for that game, it is a home win for Botswana. Somalia is just not good. Then we have Egypt against Sierra Leone, and for that game, it is over 1.5 for that game. And as you can see, the booking code for this African World Cup qualifiers is right there in the middle. You could see the other one as well for the Asian Games. So just to not make put everything together, I made all the separation. I took my time to do all of these things for you guys. So please just sign up with the link in the description, or just go to my profile. You get the link on there. Use my promo code, and then you get some free spin. Try your hands on the I games they have over there, the casino games. They have some fantastic games where you can even double the money as soon as possible. Then we move on to Sudan against South Sudan. These are two countries which are at war with each other, and this time they play a football game. But Sudan is top of their group. South Sudan is the last on the group, so it's gonna be an interesting one. But it's a home game. Sorry, it's a home win for South Sudan. Then we have Algeria against Mozambique, and for that game, Algeria playing at home, they all have 12 points, but Algeria is top of the league. If Algeria wants to really increase the gap and make sure they get Mozambique off their back, then they need to win this game at home. So it's a home win for Algeria. Then the next game is between Mauritania and DR Congo. You see, for that game, all the time, DR Congo always get the best out of Mauritania. So it is away over 0.5, just for them to score one goal for us. Just one goal. We are not asking for much. Then Senegal against Togo. Senegal messed us up in a VIP group this past week. If you could recall, all the VIP members here, you can tell. And it is a home win for Senegal because this time around they play at home. Togo isn't so great as they used to be. So they should be able to get a win from Togo. Okay, so this is the predictions for the African World Cup qualifiers, and I'm going to continue with the European World Cup qualifiers. I'll put all of them together at once so that you can have them, use the booking code, make it very simple and easy for you guys. Okay, we move to the next set of games, which is the European World Cup qualifiers, and it's a total of 6 games. All right, and the options are pretty much clear, right? Apart from Czech Republic, which we have to really take note of, because the odds they were given was so bad, right? So we have to squeeze something out of it to be able to get some better odds, so that when we see some greens, we will be able to see enough money. All right. So for the first game, we have Moldova against Estonia, and for that game, it is under 3.5 goals, under 3.5. Then we have Gibraltar against Czech Republic. For that game, it is away to win first half. So it means Czech Republic would win the first half. First half win for Czech Republic. Then the next game is between Israel and Norway. Norway, we know the attacking power they have with Odegaard and Haaland, and they have some good players from Brentford as well. And it is an away win for Norway. Then the next game is between Liechtenstein against Kazakhstan. Liechtenstein, very bad team lately. They were even beaten by San Marino, that has lost in so many years for the first time. So Kazakhstan is a far better team. They are going to win this game. It's an away win for Kazakhstan. Then we move to the next game, which is Montenegro against Faroe Island. And for that game, it is over 1.5. And then the last game is between North Macedonia against Wales. And for that game, it is over 1.5. Or that match is a very tough game. So if anyone is going for any game, both teams to score could also play. But I think the most safe option is over 1.5. So these are the total predictions, all the three set of predictions I have for you guys this Tuesday. The games are being dropped a bit late. Some of you guys might probably miss out on the Asian games because I couldn't get the time to make it on time, because it took a lot of thinking, and which is the reason why. But I hope you see some greens, and I hope we will turn our the month of March around, because This month of March has been very, very, very terrible for us. Very, very terrible. Like both regular games, VIP, it's been so terrible. But we never give up because they say winners never quit. And if we quit, we're never gonna win. So we keep moving. And I know that there are more days ahead where we are going to see greens back to back like we used to. Okay. So come on, guys. Let's go for these greens, and I'll see you in my next video.